Alright, we're back. And here we are playing as Tiny, and as promised, uh, it's been like 2 minutes. Other video is currently uploading, and while I could, you know, could have made them both like one video. I want each Kong to have their own, like, their own session, rather than just switch to Tiny midway through a video. That's kind of why I'm doing like the whole Diddy Kong 64, Chunky Kong 64, It gives them their own uh series, I guess, their own run through the game. Anyway, I don't even know if I could do this without the ponytail twirl, because I actually do not have that. I guess we'll find out. Oh, it might actually be possible. Oh, wow. Okay. Oop. Oh, am I gonna make it? Seriously? Oh no! Okay, it's definitely possible. We're doing it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
It's definitely possible. If I'm faster, we can do it. Maybe if I didn't climb up that one. If I didn't climb up that one first, then yeah, definitely. Alright. Alright. Gotcha. Much faster this time. Yeah, I'm at 19 this time when I was at 19 on the other one before. Yeah, no ponytail twirl. Let's go. Playing much better this time. Let's go. And I'm pretty sure we're done here in this area. I don't think she has anything else here. Uh, so yeah, let's go. Though I just realized where's Cranky? We need Cranky. I know he's over here. There he is. As much as I want to keep going, we also need Candy, so I'll have to leave and do that. I'll just cut it and go get her. Anyway, let's speed this up so we can don't have to spend 10 years watching this animation. And there you go. By the way, I don't know if I guess the astute of you would have noticed that the Trough and Scoff portal was still here despite having beaten Dogadon earlier. Yeah, we're gonna fight Dogadon again. Just for fun. Because, why not? And we're gonna do it with Lanky. Last minute decision, honestly. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we actually need quite a bit. Dang. I just realized we can't really do much. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back and do a little bit of work, I think. And by that, I mean, I'm gonna go and get her saxophone. I shall be back. Alright, I'm back and I have her instrument now. So we can go and do a little bit of work here. Let's head over here and we're gonna go and get the bean. Which honestly was a side quest I totally forgot about. And this is not the right way to get to the bean. Actually, well, I can just take a teleporter. It's number 4, I think. So we're gonna go to the 4 pad, which is this way. And we're gonna go collect the bean. So we can put it in the beanstalk and grow. Feels weird playing as Tiny. I'm so used to playing as Diddy. But Tiny is actually one of my favorite characters uh, in this game. Back when I was played it a lot, I used to run around as her a lot. And actually, that's how I found out about that, where you can use the slide kick to extend your jump even further. I'd found that by accident, which is a pretty cool thing because it also led to me finding out about DK's jump kicks and all that. Basically, it led to me figuring out that you could cancel moves with the jump. It's like, because that's something I only ever did as Tiny, and then found out I could do as DK. So I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, I thought for sure it was going to drop me in there. Alright. Wonder, can you? No. Wait, can you actually use this? Is it going to do anything? It will. Why is it in some areas it doesn't kill all of them because it probably wasn't loaded. But why is it that in some areas it just allows you to use it, but in others it doesn't? I don't know. The little pop when I collected that interrupted the oh bananas. That was pretty good. Alright. Goodbye. And I think we're done over here, so let's go to the bean. Which I think we actually need Chunky. It's time for the Chunky and Tiny door. Which is the green one, I believe. And where is that? Over here. By the way, y'all did say you wanted a kiosk playthrough. And I don't know if I already said it or not, but I'll be doing it. It'll be a revamp, essentially, of my old video way back when. And I think it'll be pretty fun. I mean, it won't be a playthrough in the traditional sense because you can't really play through the kiosk ROM. Like you could do like the areas that are in there by default, but there's a few. Everything is basically just a shell of the game. We will be exploring it all though, just because it'll be fun. Like there's no reason not to do it. Chunky, you'll get your run through fungi eventually. Alright. For now, though, it's Tiny's turn. Every time that gets me. And let's deliver the plant. Yeah, I don't care about the tomatoes right now. We can get those later, buddy. I saw that. I didn't even know these were there, but now I do. Is there anything over here? No. That Trough and Scoff portal looking pretty good right about now, but we'll get that later. Chunky will have his own video dedicated to getting this later. His 5 GBs will come soon. I think when we do, we're going to go through with every con, is the plan here. And Chunky is just going to be the end of it. Like, he'll be the final one that we do a run through with. And we'll just go and do essentially cleanup with him. Woo, look at that. It's huge. Plant the beanstalk. Why is it that Tiny gets all the side quests in this game? I think every single side quest we get is Tiny that receives it. None of the other Kongs do. Like, yeah, she gets the Pearl side quest. She gets, technically, I guess all the Kongs have the Banana Fairy because they show up everywhere, but it's Tiny that initiates that. And Tiny gets the Bean side quest as well. As far as I'm aware, no one gets another. Like, especially one where you have to deliver. I wonder why Tiny is special in that way. Dang. And also, Tiny gets the most visits from Squawks. Squawks. Thanks, Squawks. Appreciate it, buddy. Alright, now we got 2 more to get. Which is the spider boss, and to go get her blueprint on the giant mushroom. So that'll be the plan. We're gonna go fight the giant spider. And then I'll go and show off my little. We're gonna be taking golden bananas away from people. But we'll do that later. And by later, I mean we're in here right now. So we might as well do it. So this guy, you know what? Let's get Diddy. I promised we'd do it with Diddy. So we're gonna do it with Diddy. This banana over here is special in that it's not assigned to anybody. So we're gonna go and take it. And of course, there is no easy way to do it, except it's like right here. What? Come on. Can Diddy not get in here? Oh, or is this like the patched version of it? Oh, hold on. Can he not? Can Diddy not do this? I thought he could. Or am I just walking in the wrong place? Let me go get a bigger Kong and find out. Alright, DK, your time to shine here. Is it just Diddy that can't? No, Diddy can't. Wow. But unless there's like an area that I, huh. Can Tiny do it? We might, I guess. Or is it just the big Kongs that can? Or am I just not walking in the right spot? Or maybe. Huh. Wow. Man, I thought for sure. Or maybe I can like, can I see up clip into there? No. Wow. I guess only the big Kongs can do it. Alright, well. Huh. Alright then. Send me in, coach. Does it need to be night for this? Or can I even... Yeah, I can get in here. I guess we'll find out if it needs to be night. And if it does, I'll fix this. Well, there it is. Yeah, it needs to be night. Alright, I'll be back when it's night. Okay, so change of plans. We're not doing it. We're not doing it while nighttime. Because I remembered that you could just glitch in there. Like, come on. Crazy thinking you doing it during the day. I forgot that this is not a normal playthrough of the game. I just got a glitch. If I can get it on the first try. I actually don't remember how to glitch in here. I used to do it with Chunky all the time. Because I think Chunky's gun does more damage to the boss, so you can kill it faster, but we're not, I'm just here to have fun. So we're gonna cheat. I don't remember. Can I do it? Is it this one that you have to glitch into? Oh. Huh. Okay. Maybe not this one. Yeah, okay. Oh. Okay, so it's not that one. So it must be this one. You gotta essentially just glitch into the wall. And there's not an easy place to do that here since everything's a box. And most boxes are just one way, essentially. So you're gonna have to work your way, find one that isn't. Come on. I got this. I've done it before. Or I have done it with Chunky, but I'm assuming it'll work with Tiny. There we go. Don't tell me I voided out. Okay. Alright, trigger the trap. Okay, weirdo. This is also a very weird boss. Alright. Once again, a place that would be nice to have the instrument, but you can't use it. I think green just slows you down, but getting hit by the red does damage you. We'll see, because I most likely am going to get hit at some point. I do think it's cool that Tiny gets a mini boss. Like, Tiny and Chunky are the only ones that get one. Oh, I didn't know you could hit his own person. Oh, I didn't know there was friendly fire. Wow. The most a slide kick's ever gonna get used in combat. Ooh. Nice try. Man, how many hits does this guy take? I will say, fighting these guys is annoying. Yep, he's down. Oh, I got frozen. Oh. Oh. He just becomes a normal enemy. And he dies like the rest. I wonder what made him so big. If he's just a normal one, I wonder what made him big. That's crazy. 4 out of 5. Let's go get that blueprint and call it a day. I wonder if I can get out without getting soft locked. We'll find out. Okay, I can. Anyway. I totally thought you could do it with Diddy, and there's probably a way. You could probably like C-up clip your way out of bounds somewhere. I might actually go pause the recording and test that to see if you can C-up clip, just so I don't waste a lot of time doing it. But if I were to hazard a guess, it'd probably be right here. Like, you could probably C-up clip here, because this is like probably attached to the wall. You know what? Is it? Are any of these? Oh, they're all attached. None of them are attached to the wall. Huh. Dang. Thought for sure it'd work, but you can see how easy it is to get out of bounds here, though. Dang. Phase walk? Nah, that's never happening. I don't know the proper angle for that. Man, I wonder how they, how you do it with Tiny and Diddy, though. I'm sure it's possible to do it, but we'll do it with the other Kongs instead. But my goal was to collect the GB with them and get 7 golden bananas to end it. Is it 3? It is. Alright. Now the question is, should I climb the entire thing? And keep guessing until I get the right one? Probably. But I think, for fun, can I skip a little bit? Oh, almost. I actually grabbed the ledge. Alright. Where's the pad? I'll just take the pad. Because I know it's outside. I just don't know what floor it's on. So, I guess... time to just roam until I find it. So it wouldn't be here. Oh. Is that Chunky's, I think? Over there? Yeah, that's Chunky's. We'll jump down. Go down a floor. And... Make sure I don't accidentally fall too far. Man. Is it down here on this floor? Or do I have to keep going up? I know I remember seeing it outside. Yeah, I have to keep going up, I guess. Oh, nope, it's right here, I think. Yeah. And there we go. That's that done. Now, you know what? In Lanky's playthrough, I'll come back and do it then. But for now, it's Tiny's turn. So we're done in that level. Let's see. I want to end in Crystal Caves for Tiny, so she can have a boss to end with. Man, Tiny's taken all the fall damage. But I do want to change to Chunky real quick. To go get her pad over here unlocked so we can get another golden banana for her. I think is it this one? No. Or wait, was hers not over here? Oh wait, no, hers is up above, right? It's on, you have to monkey port up there. I forgot, that's Lanky and Chunky that has one right there. Alright, so I will go over there actually, because we do have monkey port. It's weird, because I'm like, I only have 60 golden bananas, but I already have, like, the capabilities to get to Hideout Helm if I really wanted to. I won't do it, because that'd be cheap, but I could. Alright. It feels like there should have been something right there, if I'm being honest with you. Like, there's that opening just right there. And now Chunky has more access to stuff. Okay, why make it float? But fine, gotcha. No, Tiny, I'm not gonna shoot it. Alright, come here. Stop. Oh my god. Oh, heck yeah, first try. I thought it was gonna take a few tries. Alright, let's go over to Banana Fairy Island. So we can go grab her golden banana over here. I don't remember what kind of bars these have, so I'm not going to go and swim under it. I don't want to get soft locked. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to press left and then up. There we go. Okay, 3 tries. Homing ammo took 3 tries there. Homing ammo kind of sucks. For shooting anything but enemies, I guess. So where do I want to go next? Do I want to go... You know what? Let's go Jungle Gyms. Just for fun. That still requires glitches to go through anyway, and it will until DK gets his run through, which I don't think that's going to end up happening. At least not for a while. Ah, back to Jungle Japes. No point in taking that because her first golden banana is right over here. Hello. Now I don't remember which one, what bonus game this is, but it can't be that difficult. It's only Jungle Japes. Alright, let's go. Oh,
Welcome to
you know
bonus
what? I
stage.
regret it. It's Splish Splash Salvage. I freaking hate this. I don't like Splish Splash Salvage. It's like the uh, the death perception on the coins is just so terrible. Alright then. I wasn't sure if I got them all or not. Then again, most of the bonus games in this game aren't the easiest. And I don't, like, understand why. They're not really all that fun. Or at least, they don't feel like it. The easier ones are pretty fun, but, like, when they get more difficult, it's just like, why? Well, at that point, just take the difficult ones and make them into new ones, I guess. Or at least that's just my feeling behind it. Like, do you really want to play 3 Beaver Bothers? No, I don't. It's just not fun. Genuinely. Alright. We're here. I don't know why I took this. Especially since I have to swim through shores or swim through the walls. But hey. Can I just make this easy? Can I swim through that wall over there rather than no. I hoped. Can I swim through this one? I actually I can just swim around, I think. I don't actually need to go that far with Tiny, because hers is on the ground level. Oh, I swam back in bounds. There we go. So hers is on the ground level, so all I gotta do is just swim around and jump in through the back. This one's easy. And thankfully, for whatever reason, these bars are not solid on the other side. So that's an easy golden banana out of the way. Let's head here. And because, you know, these doors are still locked, we're going to have to do a little bit of shenanigans to get through them. I know it'd be easier to just go ahead and, you know, unlock them, but I think this is more fun. Now this is annoying. So I'm going to have to save. I'm going to save state here just in case I missed the jump. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I couldn't see the ground, so I was worried I'd miss it. And there's her blueprint. Also, we skipped the music trigger. You know what? I'll hit you with your own move. Get out of here. Blueprint out of the way. And we could finally get here. This is an area that we missed with Chunky because we couldn't get through here. And I know there is a way to get through, but it requires a lot of wall crawling and walking along the edges to boost your height. And me, I can't do that. I don't know if that's like a task thing or if people can actually do that, but I'm not gonna be the one to give that a shot. Anyway, we got a lot of traveling to do with this thing. We got a lot of bananas to collect, so let's get that done. I wonder how many banana medals we got at this point. Can't be that many, because like, at most, like probably, you know what, let's look. How many banana medals do we got? 7. 7 out of 40. Or in this case, 7 out of 15. I don't know if I'll be collecting everything 100%. Like, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to do it. But I can't guarantee. Because this game is pretty huge. And I don't know. I think you could just clip into that, but I'll do it the intended way. I also could have just ran over, but, you know. Can I see where I'm dropping? There we go. We're almost done here. Thankfully, they opened this for you. I really like how it's just a shrunk down gate. It doesn't feel like it's its own entity. They just shrunk down a gate and called it a day. Which makes sense. I'd do the same if I'm being honest, but... Ooh. And this area. This area is weird. To me, at least. Like, all it is just hitting switches. It doesn't really feel like there's much going on in this area. I thought it was gonna move further. Like, you hit one switch, you move into another room, you hit another switch, move into a room, and you're done. It's so weird. Like, it's not really much of a challenge when it, I guess, feels like it should have been. Anyway, I have missed these coins before. I do like how everything is just a little bit bigger. But it also makes me wonder how in the world these things got in here. That is one cool thing I did like about Tiny's areas, is that all the collectibles were bigger to show that she is still supposed to be, like, small in this area, despite the fact that she's just normal size and everything else is bigger. So that's pretty cool. Let's grab these and collect the golden banana. And we're done here. But I'm not going to leave. I'll get the banana medal before I go. There's no point in coming back later to collect it. And I don't think there's anything else for her here. So we're going to go collect the ones that are over here. I'm pretty... Wait, was there like a balloon or something? Or is it just her coins here? No, just coins. Alright, I'll get them. I made fun of these before, but I'll get them now. And we'll cheat to get into this area again. And then go get our bananas from the Rambi room. Because if I remember correctly, there are some there that we can get for her. I am getting better at this whole swimming under the water thing, or under the ground. Ooh, that one was that was weird. All right. And I think there's some in here, if I remember correctly. Oh wow. I forgot. I forgot to do that, didn't I? Alright, hold on. I'll go do that real quick. Actually, hold on. On my way over there, while I was speed running my way over there, I like, by the way, how this is hit, despite the fact I never hit it. Yeah, whenever I cut the video to do something like tedious, I usually speed the game up to run somewhere faster, because, you know, it makes things just a little bit quicker, since I am on a time limit to do these things. And we're done here, so let's move on. Whose is this? Is this Lanky's? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, I have to get off early during the day because I have to work early. So whenever I play these and I have to cut something, I tend to speed things up just to go make it a little bit quicker for me. Let's go over here. Let's go Frantic Factory. And I think we need... Did I already unlock this? Oh, okay. Well, Chunky needs to do it again. Good to know. Oh, I like that. I hit him before he really spawned. Alright. I didn't know that was a thing. We traded. No, don't hit me. That's another blueprint. I wonder how many we got. Man, walking by that area made me remember something like crazy. Back whenever if you looked at my old channel, you'd probably see it, but back when I used to make mods for the game Pavlov VR, I made a lot of mods. Well, I made like 3 mods for that game that ever really got published. Uh, one of those was like a Super Mario 64 remake, which was it was more of a demake than a remake, because I don't think it was that great, but uh, in that, it was like basically every level. But I also made one for Donkey Kong 64 that tried to recreate its mechanics as best as possible with my limited knowledge at the time. And it was actually really cool, or at least I thought it was. I got all the way up to Gloomy Galleon before I wasn't able to keep going with it, because essentially the game updated. Pavlov did, and it made it impossible for me to keep working on the game. Mostly just because, hold on, Crystal, come on. But mostly it was just because, are you kidding me? It updated to Unreal Engine 5, which in and of itself was not a bad thing. It actually was pretty cool, but it broke most of the map because it had custom stuff in it from Unreal Engine 4. And that stuff just did not translate to Unreal Engine 5. And that mostly it broke the climbing mechanic, which really made things less fun, I think. And I didn't want to have to replace every single thing and all that and fix everything that was broken. It was sad. It made it all the way to Gloomy Galleon. I had bosses and everything in the map. And a lot of people liked it, and I feel bad that I had to cancel it. Maybe one day I'll go back and make something similar to that. Because I did do like a project that did remake some of this game in Unreal Engine 4 as like a, you know, side project sort of thing. And that was pretty fun. I actually managed to get all the training barrels done. It was in VR too, so that was pretty cool. It had all the training barrels, had golden bananas, had cranky and upgrades and all that. But I never actually kept going with it. The furthest I got was the training grounds completed, but it was still pretty cool. Maybe one day I'll show it off. Maybe. I've just been doing stuff, not even thinking. Not even thinking about what I'm doing. But man, maybe one day I can like record myself modding. Or at least playing the game. Again. I'm not even gonna, oh, hi there. Man, I'm really struggling here. I'm dodging every coin. I have time, so I should really focus on collecting the coins. Dang, I thought I hit that one. I literally just dodged it for no reason. Oh, wow, okay. But, maybe I should like record myself modding, because that'd be pretty fun. Just to get back into modding games. Or at least, you know, rebuilding games. Because, man, making games is fun. I don't know if anyone's ever tried it before, but it is a lot of fun. Am I going to have to restart this? Due to lack of coin count? Or lack of coinage? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I might actually have to. I don't think I've ever had to do this before. Yeah. Man, I really struggled on that. Anyway, let's restart. I'm busy thinking about Unreal Engine. I'm not even in the zone right now. Okay. At least, wait, wow, I didn't even lose coins from that. Maybe it's because if you have less than 3, you can't lose them? Huh. Man. I really should focus more on collecting coins during the first round rather than trying to win. Because he'll just speed up to match you if you go too fast. Man, okay. I think I got what I need to win. I don't know where all the TNT barrels are on this map. Ha! Get destroyed, dude. Oh no! Oh. Man, I feel like such scum during that last part. Tell me I got enough coins. Okay. Nice. Haha. Man, I feel like scum for that. Just getting in his way and blocking him. Oh my god. But would you guys like to see that, like me like making something in like Unreal or whatever with my limited knowledge of coding and all that? Because like I think it'd be pretty fun, but if I did, it'd probably be like a live stream or something. Because like recording it, like I wouldn't probably record it. Whoop. I think I got everything over here. But it would probably be pretty fun. Don't know what I'd make, but I could do it. Alright, let's grab you. I wonder if that's fast. It's probably not faster to just use the shockwave. I would imagine it's not. I like how I never came up here with Diddy. Or at least if I did, I never collected those. Not sure why that would be the case, but you know. I probably just never had a reason to. Why would you come up here with Diddy outside of just those bananas? Because I don't think there's anything here for him. That's another weird spot to have you backtrack to for seemingly no reason. 3, that's technically 4. Alright, we're almost done here. I think this leads to, yep, the armory. Collect this guy. Are you above me? You're right here. Gotcha. And that's done, so let's keep going. We got one more golden banana to get, and I think that's in the production room. So that's where we'll be going. If I remember correctly, it is in the production room. Honestly, like, for whatever reason, tiny golden bananas in this level are just eluding me. Oh wait, why am I going that way? I never actually unlocked pad 3. I should probably go do that. I don't need those coins, so there's no point in grabbing them. I really think it's crazy that they put so many coins in this game, but there's actually just no reason to grab most of them. Like, for real. Like, the rainbow coins supply you with more than enough coins to beat the game. Am I gonna get hit by that when I spawn? Oh, I almost did. Which is faster? You know what? We're going this way. It's probably faster to just drop down and run in there, but I don't know. I prefer doing this, I guess. So let's go find... do you need to hit a switch? I think you do. I know you need ponytail twirl. Well, in quotations you need it. I don't think you actually do need it, though. You might just be able to make it with a normal jump. Whoa. Yet another one that you actually don't need. There's no timer, which I am thankful for that. Climbing this place with a timer kind of sucks. I mean, we will need to climb it again anyway, because Chunky's bananas are here. And I think do I need to go higher? Yeah. She climbs even higher than the rest. And there it is. Banana medal. Well, maybe you do need ponytail twirl. Yeah, you do, definitely. Maybe actually you can get that. You might be able to get it if you use orange lag.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so this is not the hardest one. Good to know. The hardest one, you pretty much need the best reaction time possible. You need to basically pause buffer. And we're done. It's weird that Tiny's there, but also controlling the gun. And there we go, we're done here. With exactly 70 golden bananas. We leave this place and move on. Well, 46 minutes. Alright. I'll see what I could do in, where do I want to go? Might go to Angry Aztec. Angry Aztec sounds kind of fun. Well, actually, Angry Aztec has the beetle. That's a thought. Do I want to fight a beetle? You know what? I will grab the golden banana in here, and then we'll call it a video, I feel. Tiny had her rounds. Good to know that we still need Diddy. He's still prevalent in some way. Alright, let's go and get this out of the way. Also, there's this. Don't know why you would, I wonder why Tiny is the one that's needed to unlock that and not Chunky, because he's the only one that does anything in there, I feel. And there we go. Let's get this done. I think this is the bug one. Yeah.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Big bug bash. Let's do it. Well, oh. There we go. That bug's been happening a lot. That was a bad pun. But the no music thing, I don't know what's causing that. I'm assuming it's something to do with the God. Stop dodging. Okay. I'm assuming it has something to do with like the emulator, but I don't know. And it's done. Alright. First try. Let's go. And we'll end the video with 71 golden bananas. Alright. Thanks for watching. Tiny's getting her run. And it's almost... And we're going to get 2 videos in one day. So woohoo, let's go. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.